Next up, the Warren girls are taking on the Caldwell girls. Warren with the ball first, and Jada Murray gets them on the board off of a nice feed from Sarah Petty, 2-0. Lady Warriors. Caldwell on the other end now as Lila Lowe comes down with the rebound and sticks it back for 2. Here's Petty all by herself on a fast break as she takes a bump, gets the finish, and a foul to boot. Lady Warriors up by 2. Later in the first quarter, as Mackenzie James McGuire flashes to the elbow and hits the turnaround jumper. To the second half as James McGuire drives and kicks to Riley Arnold, who makes the three-pointer. It's 35-22 Warren. Lady Warriors still up big as Delaney Gates hits James McGuire for a 3. She had 18 points to lead all scorers. Late in the fourth now as Caldwell is trying to get back into it, and Braylee Morocco hits this floater, but it won't be enough as the Lady Warriors cruise to a 51-31 victory.